So what's up? I'm thinking about couch conversations. I redid my house, and I'm really hope I'm a really hope that my couch being by this window and these people outside, that my video don't get messed up. Y'all already know how I be out here in these streets. Um, and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I wait. Okay, you should have done it by now. But make sure you subscribe because you're gonna miss out on a lot of good content per usual. And if you have any topics that you would like for me to talk about, please feel free to drop them in the comments below or send them to me. There's somebody's car alarm, whatever. We're not gonna give a shit about that today. I got on here for a reason. I did move my house around. I will be posting a vlog on that. I'm saying will be because I didn't know which one I was gonna post first. But I will be posting a vlog on that whole situation. But I wanted to get on here and talk about, and I got on my Eagle Nation, yes, Prep Eisenhower shirt to talk about teacher appreciation. So we're at the time where it's back to school, and y'all are these pictures of these babies on social media going to school. Oh my God. I be all in my feelings. I feel like when my baby go to school, it's gonna be real emotional. Like, and she gonna be so loved. She a he for the aunt. She gonna have a million aunties, and or he gonna have a million aunties, and everybody. It's gonna be like a whole party, and they be like, "Ma'am, it's too many people up here." But but I wanted to definitely talk about teacher appreciation real quick, and then if you stay all the way to the end, I got something for y'all that I need for y'all to do for me. So, when I was working at Yes Prep for the last year, I really hate that I had to leave because a part of my job was teacher appreciation. I had to, and it was the hardest year for these teachers, it being COVID. And yes, COVID is still going, but it was that first year COVID was coming with a vengeance. Like Rona was not playing with us. And to be able to see those teachers work so hard under so much pressure in their element was a very humbling experience. And me being over teacher appreciation, I wanted to make sure that if I didn't do anything else within my job, that I was going to make sure that the teachers felt appreciated and the staff, the leadership, anybody there felt appreciated. I came up with lots of ideas. I had Pinterest ideas. I was just like, everything was teacher appreciation. And I loved it. Like the smile that they had, the laugh that they had, like, and y'all know I have absolutely no sense. So I literally used to go to work how I talk to y'all. Like I'm that person all the time. Like I'm literally going to make you laugh. I'm going to do the most. I can't tell y'all how many times I pulled my wig off in the staff lounge. Like I'm talking about straight, just especially when I had the hat wig, floored, like floored. People, I would do stuff like that just to make people laugh. Like if I got to pull my wig off, sis, let me pull this wig off. Like I don't care how ghetto it is or whatever. It made people laugh. So I would do all kind of stuff. I would, we had like the snack cart, we had lunch, we had games, we had trivias, we had gifts, I mean, every birthday, every holiday, everything that we could possibly think of, we implemented it. And I think that teachers don't get that enough. Like I feel like we don't show them enough appreciation. They're very unnoticed sometimes. They work very hard for the amount of pay that they get. This has been an ongoing discussion for I don't know how long. I knew before I even worked in education how hard it was for teachers because most of my friends are teachers. Shout out Nikki, shout out Carrie, shout out all the teachers that I know. Ain't shit. I be forgetting, but because I know so many, it's like I can't. My brain ain't working right now. But shout out to all of my teachers that I know. But mainly, I say mainly Nikki because I would like hear so many stories about her and the stuff that she had to go through grading papers, just even professors, even college professors. Like my aunt is a college professor. So even with college professors, it's the same thing. Same with them. So, teachers in general, educators, people in education, I want to show appreciation to them. I want to tell y'all, and I hope if you see this video, you share it with a teacher or somebody who works in education that really needs this. I want to tell you, y'all are phenomenal. Talk about essential. Because, yes, I have a youth organization. Yes, we have mentors, but teachers shape young minds. And I can't tell you, I've had so many teachers that have influenced me that I remember from elementary school, middle school, high school, college, like elementary school, Mr. Green, Miss Spears, Miss Tucker, Miss Bryce, Miss Sherman, Mr. Gaston. Middle school, I had Mr. Harris, Miss Oswampe, like everybody thought Miss Oswampe was mean, but she really was cool. Miss Brown, like high school, I had Dr. Mosby, who was everything to me. My dance teacher, Mama Wilson, Sarah Wilson is her name. Like I had so many people in my life that actually cared about me, especially during high school when I was going through a hard time. That is the time that during that time that I did attempt suicide, and I was forced to unenroll from school. And when Dr. Mosby and my dance teacher found out, it's like it hurt them. And so when I came back, it's like Dr. Mosby and Mama Wilson helped me through each part of my life. And without them and that guidance and that understanding, I don't know that I would be where I am today. So teachers, and then you had, in college I had Dr. Perkins. Like we remember y'all. Y'all make an influence on us, whether y'all realize it or not. And y'all are making an influence on these young kids. And especially now during this time, it's 3 times as hard as it would be normally. And I really, really like hate that I had to leave just because of that piece. Like I look, that piece meant everything to me. That teacher appreciation part of my job meant everything to me. Like I look on the Yes Prep Eisenhower social media and I'm just like, I miss them so much. Like I miss my staff so much. And I hope that, whoever replaced me shows them appreciation and shows them the love that they need. I hope that all schools implement some form of love and appreciation for their teachers. If you are in education leadership and you're watching this, please make sure you show appreciation to your teachers. And it could be the smallest gesture. It's the smallest things that matter. If you're a parent, please show appreciation to your teachers. Like those teachers go through a lot. Yes, it's like some people may say, well, it's their job. That's what they're supposed to do. You see what's on the outside. You don't see what's behind the scenes. You don't see what they have to do behind the scenes. Like there ain't no days off. There's no days off in education. Trust me, I know because I've been there. And it's crazy that God put me in that position to actually see it, for me to even be able to say this to you. Because I said it before I worked in education that they work hard. But once I got into it and I got to see it firsthand, I was like, oh my God, I could never. Because everybody always asks me, why you want to be a teacher? Why you want to be a teacher? Listen, who? No, I can't do that. Because see, it's too many rules and guidelines and regulations and syllabuses and rubrics and all kind of trainings and like I don't have that type of, oh Lord, I can't do it. I don't have that type of strength. I don't have that type of patience. I can do mentoring and I can run a nonprofit. That in itself is hard, but it's mine, so I can do it how I want to do it. And I don't have to follow all these rules. And it's more relaxed. It's not it's not political, because sometimes you run into political issues in education. There's no drama. It's free. Everybody kind of, of course there is discipline, there is rules in place, but everybody is kind of free to be themselves. And I prefer that method over being a teacher. I just can't do it. It's too much paperwork involved. Like my memory not even that good. As y'all know, like my memory is trash. So you could say I could be in PD and they could show a whole slideshow and PowerPoint video, all kind of stuff. I could have a main one in front of me. You ask me the next day, I'm gonna be like, I don't remember what What happened? Like, I missed it. What? No, I don't remember that part. Like, it's not for me. That ain't my ministry. So my ministry is to appreciate those who are teachers in education. That's what I do. I got y'all back. I got y'all back. I love y'all. I don't know what each individual teacher's fear is for the year, or what makes them nervous, or what kind of positive affirmation and motivation they need. I can tell you that you are doing a phenomenal job. You are making a phenomenal impact on the world, on these kids, on these babies, on these teenagers. You're amazing. And if don't nobody else tell you, I told you. I told you, I said what I said. You are amazing. I know it's scary going through all these things with COVID and the lifting of the mask mandate and having to fight with the mask and making people wear masks. Put your mask on. Wear your mask. It's optional, but wear it. Okay, because Delta ain't playing. We done been through all this. Like, wear your mask. Okay, put it on. Stop being difficult. And I hope they do make these kids wear masks, because it's a scary situation to be in, y'all, when you have to be in a building with teachers and educators and staff and kids, and it be germs, and it's a lot during COVID. And you got to pray every day that you don't catch it, you don't bring it home to nobody, if you got elders in your family. Like, it's tough and it's scary. It's really scary. So make sure y'all mask up. Make sure y'all show these teachers some extra love. I'm praying for y'all. Y'all are going to remain safe from harm, hurt, danger, sickness. I sound like somebody old pastor right now, but just know that somebody out there is looking out for y'all. Whether you know it or not know it, somebody out there is looking out for y'all. And I would like to tell y'all that in collaboration with the Trouble Movement and myself, we are going to do AdoptATeacher. I wanted to implement that this year. We do adopt a senior, we do adopt a survivor, we do adopt a senior citizen during Christmas time. So I wanted to do AdoptATeacher, because I've seen how teachers had to buy their own supplies, buy their own things that they need. Even with me working staff, like me being an executive assistant, I've spent so much of my personal money on staff appreciation or on school stuff in general. I did not have a problem with it. If that meant showing appreciation, then baby, we finna spend these dollars. So I've seen them come out of pocket for a lot of stuff, including my friends and people who are close to me. So if you see like a list or something, or a teacher needs something, it's like, I've seen a few parents complain about having to buy school supplies for the classroom or for their child. Y'all, that school supplies go fast. And when I tell you, these teachers really come out of pocket for supplies, because a lot of these schools, they don't provide them with that stuff. Like, if you want a stapler, you got to go through hell and high water. They don't provide them with that kind of stuff. So everything that you see mostly is probably coming out of their pocket. So when they ask for school supplies for the class, it's so that it can last as long as possible, and it really don't last that long. So I can't tell you what to do, but I've seen that a lot in parents. Don't be selfish, because y'all could only know like, y'all could only know how much these teachers and these educators come out of pocket, spend all their time working on this stuff. So we are going to do AdoptATeacher. So there's going to be a link in the description where you can nominate a teacher to be adopted, and the team will vote on that teacher, or we will do a raffle. I haven't decided which method I'm going to take, but we will be doing that, and the teacher will receive things for their classrooms or a gift card, whatever they may need. There's going to be a question on why you think that teacher should be nominated, why, what is there anything that they've done that makes them stand out. And if it's okay with them, make sure you kind of put their information in, because I want to reach out to them personally. If it's okay with them, possibly make a social media post on those that did not get selected, because I just want to show appreciation, even if I have to do a YouTube video and I talk about each teacher that was nominated, if it's okay with them. But make sure you guys hit that link or share the link with somebody. If you're a teacher watching this, you can nominate yourself. There's no guidelines to it. It's any grade level, any school. It doesn't matter if they're in Houston or Texas or whatever. It could be all around the world, because we have donors and supporters all around the U.S. So it wouldn't be fair for me to say, oh, just Houston or just Texas. Like, no. Wherever there's a teacher somewhere, nominate them or nominate yourself. And we want to adopt you. We want to help you in any way that we can. Because yes, TTM is mainly about teenagers and about youth. But what would some of our youth be without our teachers? I'm a prime example of that. Counselors, educators, staff. At Yes Prep, we had the culture team, academics. We had college initiatives. We had operations. We had different departments, different staff. Shout out to my old office roommate, Ashley Thomas, Kaven Davis, who was the DCO at Yes Prep Eisenhower, Megan Goldsberry, who was the principal, my work husband, Abdul, who was the director of academics, and all of y'all at Yes Prep Eisenhower. If y'all happen to see this, I love y'all so much, and I miss y'all. And I just want to make sure that, y'all are appreciated, even if I'm not there no more. And just teachers everywhere, y'all are appreciated and y'all are loved. Okay? So, Couch Conversations, Teacher Appreciation Vlog. Make sure you nominate a teacher so that we can adopt them. Bye. I have nothing else except like, comment, and subscribe. We love you, and you are doing awesome, and cheers to a good year. Mwah.